Fight Class 3 is a story about a high school boy whose sister is taken by his violent martial arts master father. Despite being an average guy, a upperclassman decides to teach him how to fight after seeing his reflexes and recognizing he is the son of a legendary martial arts master. The story is essentially his building up in strength and learning about what it means to join a martial arts school that only cares about money and prestige. The art is the highlight of this manhwa and its best feature. The movements and actions feel impactful, and it has distinctive character faces and styles that make them stand out and easy to remember. The consistency of the art is always high quality, even when the detail lowers, in that you can always tell what's going on and never feel shoddy. Now, when the manhwa wants to go all out, it really goes all out with the art. That drastically changes style to fit the tone of the moment. These scenes that peak right at the perfect time, like during a final blow or a moment in which a character experiences a key loss, victory, or emotion, it's just great. In terms of characters, the spotlight is mostly focused on the MC, as he learns and overcomes. There are a lot of side characters that give distinctive looks, fighting styles, and personalities, and a little bit of screen time for each, which really gives the manhwa a greater sense of scale. Now, while there are a lot of these characters of whom are interesting, development so far has been focused on the MC and his senior/coach, both of whom have their motivations for why they want to get stronger and cooperate. The MC, while not revolutionary, is fairly good. He doesn't fall into the annoying takes 50 chapters to hit someone who is raping their girlfriend trope. He's more of a person that takes a chapter or two contemplating how to hit somebody without hitting them, or how to punch properly with force. And as for people he just straight up hates, he has little to no problem stepping up to the plate. So, a little more balance towards the proactive side over the annoying pacifist. There does need to be some suspension of disbelief, despite the fighting of, in general, taking a more realistic approach when it comes down to the students themselves, as you have female and male fighters standing on the same level ground. So weight class and gender are not considered factors in the manhwa. Of course, that being said, the female characters do have MMA female fighter bodies, being extremely toned and muscular. Since that has been mentioned, I can talk about the best character in the story by far, the coach. She is a massive badass who is usually stoic and calm and can switch over to radically scary in a brief moment. She is the best character in the story so far, as she has surprising depth that can take time and attention that you don't see with the rest of the characters. She is violent when things go too far. She is strong, but not so strong as to do everything without the help of others. And she has real motives and trauma that reveal her weaknesses. Her key scenes often show some of the best artistic direction, as her appearance and general presence can switch from easygoing to terrified to pissed off in such a way that really conveys the character's emotions and how other characters see them respectively. Overall, while some chapters may be a little bit slow with not much progress, the manhwa is definitely up there in terms of the most exciting ones to read, and look forward to the release of every new chapter. I highly recommend it as a good martial arts manhwa that really excels in its art and characters.